All right, hey gang, Nate Bear, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video, just want to go over the SPY, go over the QQQ like we always do, and then I want to take a look at a setup that I'm watching for entry this week. So the first things first here is we talk about, we talk about all this +3 ATR level on the SPY and how it's not really sustainable for any lengthy period of time, and we need a little bit of pullback. Well, here we go. That's coming through now. We've gotten now 3 days in a row down. And we've pulled back to about the 80 MA. If we look at this on a 30-minute chart, one thing that I'm sort of thinking about is the potential for something like this to play out, right? Where we kind of come in, come down, we kind of test this gap, maybe we get a little bit of a bounce, maybe we close this gap, and then we sort of continue from there. That's a possibility. We could just come in here and say, hey, that's enough, and we go make new highs. But the potential for continued downside is still very real. I don't think that the bull run is over. I don't think that that there's a bear market here or anything like that. This is just a rotation out of semiconductors, right? So NVIDIA pulling back the 21 EMA, ABGO pulling back, ARM pulling back. These names that have been so strong are pulling back, and that's fine. That's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So with that said, the Qs are kind of in the same sort of situation, right? They had a move all the way up to +4 ATR, which is very, very rare air on the Qs. And we're pulling back. If we look at this on a 30-minute chart again, we can see sort of a similar situation where you've got a gap below, right in through there. And, do we at some point get a little bounce and come back and close this gap? I think that's a very, very real possibility. So one that I'm looking at this week, and I want to show you Sam here, is, well, one of the things that I do now is daily, I go through and I just filter this, sort this by S up, and that shows me the number of A+ squeezes on all the different time frames that I trade, on all of the names in my watch list. So one of the ones that I like here is SPOT Spot. Now you can see Spot has a squeeze score of 1, but they've got several other squeezes, and they've got this very nice A+ squeeze on the 195-minute chart. So let's go check that out. And if I look at this, we can see the 52-week high is right here. And we've got a situation where we've got my favorite pattern, right? We've got the woodpecker pattern with a very nice, well-developed squeeze. So my thought here is we pick it up anywhere in this VP range around the point of control between, say, 309 and 312. In this range is ideal. We'll use a stop under 305. And then we'll target a new 52-week high over 331.09. Okay. That's kind of what we're looking at. And if we look at the options on this one, since we're playing a 195-minute chart, we want to give ourselves plenty of time, right? We don't want to buy options that expire Friday, for example. We want to buy options that expire a few weeks out. I'll go out to middle of July, the July monthly series here, and I kind of like the 310s. If these are a little expensive for you, you could go out of the money here. You could do like the 325s, something like that. But I think the 310s are nice. They're Delta 60s. Pick up 1, 2 contracts, whatever, 10, 100, depending on your account size, right? But I think these work, and I'll mark this trade plan up and talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Later.